Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be playing No, I'm Not Human. No, I'm Not a Human. Anyway, yeah, it's good to see you again. After this whole Persona fiasco, I decided to take everything more serious. You know, I'm no longer going to be that person that says they're going to and then just doesn't. I'm going to change. I'm going to be a better uploader. Okay, I can't be on that Corey Kenshin schedule. But yes, I've seen this game around. I have no idea what it is. I don't know what this is about. I'm scared a little bit, but it's very spooky for the Halloween season. This art style is really nice. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Ooh. We went to the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Hello? Bro? Kitty! Yeah, we were getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. I was just talking, it's not... For those of you who don't know, I hate scary games, and I will be torturing myself this October. Okay! Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. Get off my property! So let me level with you. Came over for a reason. Been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors. For whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. There's always something happening with the sun. Visitors? That's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up, sir? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while we're here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. Let's not. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. The kitchen? See you in the morning. We share a house? I don't like that one bit. What should we do? Smoke? I have 0 remaining smokes. Don't smoke, guys. Look out the window. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Poor puppy. Okay. Loneliness and isolation. Kitchen. Okay. That window. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Okay. Kombucha? Oh! Saves the game. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Oh. You can't save it anymore? Radio? Puppy? And books. Bedroom. Hall. Okay. Let's go in the bedroom. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories? How is that a bad memory? I don't understand. And I'm dozing off. Breaking news! His face! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Oh. Okay. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Oh, crap. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob. That's so cool. What happens if these go all the way over here? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in that corner. I really thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay. It's so... Oh. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would leave me alone already. So, I can only assume that we're a loner. Kitchen. Ah! Why is he there with beers? Okay. Let's talk to him. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Right, you're actually asking the good questions here, buddy. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. The government ain't gonna do shit. They do stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Gotcha. Beer? World's gone to crap. The cold beer still hits right. A roach! Is there really anything for me to do right now? I don't think... But they didn't give me any signs of how to tell if somebody's a visitor and how to... They didn't tell me how to keep watch for visitors. I might be cooked. Oh, there's somebody at the door. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I don't trust you, little girl. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? You think I'm stupid, little girl? You think I'm done? I'm not letting you in! If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Okay, I actually kind of feel bad now. I'm not trying to fold that quickly, but I'm just saying. She's being bullied. They are being bullied. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over there real quiet. No one saw me. They didn't tell me what to look for. I'll help you. I'll try and help you. You don't look like an actual person, but everybody here looks so ominous that I can't tell. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair of your couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. What did he teach you? Barricade? Bye. Okay. Do y'all see how freaking large this man is? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? This is difficult. I'm scared. I can't see any signs. This guy is just abnormally really freaking tall. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yes! No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight freaking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I already told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have freaking noticed. He doesn't look bad. He doesn't look bad. They say that the visitors came from underground, right? I can only assume that they would not fix up their appearance, right? It doesn't look like he's bad. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. No! Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. She's the first person that brought up visitors to me besides my neighbor. Kinda scared. I don't even know how to tell if she's a visitor or not. But I'm so nervous of making a mistake. What will you do now? What do you think is gonna happen? Hey, I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? Like, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. She looks scary. I'm sorry, girl. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Bye? Yeah, bye. Everybody and their mom is banging on my freaking door. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Gnarly?
Oh my god, that new beat.
Okay. Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. Are we dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. You really have no idea what's happening out here? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People taking crap on their fellow man. Harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. After all the stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. The movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. He seems okay, but he has no idea what's going on in the outside world. You seriously have no idea? I might just turn him away just for that. Don't trust him. Bummer. It's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, my dude, and your homies. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, I don't trust the fact that he has no idea what's going on in a freaking apocalypse. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Bathroom, storage. I see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay no mind. Hope they're okay. Kitchen, office. The distance seems like their family is waiting for him to come back home. Good afternoon.
Here's the news.
The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murderers over the past few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 317-731. Your groceries will be at your door within one day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Tall dude. Yes? Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. Yeah, let's test him. I mean, I think he's okay. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. They're a bit yellow. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Leave alone? Pull out the gun. Yeah, we're leaving him alone. He literally has yellow teeth. Where's the kombucha? I need to check myself. We can check ourselves? His teeth aren't perfectly white. They do have a little bit of yellow, white. Smokers would kill for these. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send in your photos to us by email at yesiamhuman. Never. Oh, Yes I Am Human Verification Agency will handle the rest. Please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. They check for you? That's so smart. Yes, I'm aware. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? I like the crop top. There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then, hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before this all happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. He seems pretty okay. Like he seems chill. But I'm gonna have to check him when he comes in. Yeah, sure. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I'm okay with him. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm not letting you in just for that. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? I don't trust this person. Kinda nervous, but come in. God be with you, child. I'm not gonna let in everyone. This next person, instant rejection. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tells ya. Settle cremate the corpses anyway. These nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like when we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. Hell with it. I'm done. I'm good. Oh, for crying out loud, maybe I could give you something? What'll it take to get me in? Cat food? How's that? I don't take bribes, buddy. Ooh. Oh, bro's mad. You break your back thinking all day, every day, your whole day in life, and for what? You come home and it's empty. Then the visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside, just waiting for you. I've heard stories. Someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole and I ain't leaving it ever again.
My family's dead! What do I do?
That's a shame. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. That's what happens. Don't know what to tell you. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, good heavens me! I can't do that. Yeah? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is in the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a deep sense of fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. 99.
Good afternoon. Here's the news.
The anomalous heat is continuous. It's continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation, which is why we can email them. I get it. You're thinking smart. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. I get it. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. First, some ads. Is that bro outside? Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of visitors. But in the hour of our need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid! These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline, 000451. I don't think we're going to be a visitor. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against visitors. Yo. Our Father, art in heaven. How do you like the house? It's wretched, child! The walls are crooked, and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably made of meal by the months that have also taken up your residence. You couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? There's a cross right there! Why do you test me, Father? Dude. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Okay, so we're gonna test a couple of people. Somebody has to be a visitor. The people who don't have their teeth showing already, I need to test. And then the people with fingernails. I need to test ya. Go on, and if it helps ya. Let's look at your teeth, buddy. They look pretty white. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. But if somebody dies, it's gonna be his head. I'm kind of petrified. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth become white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? The evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor! I thought visitors came from underground. What do you mean I'm a visitor? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. Will cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body, pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Pretty good. Can I call my neighbor? Hey, neighbor. So what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Back home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Killed him. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figure if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. I don't think about what else she might see. Be careful. And take care, too. Let's call... 7. For rest! Hello, have you reached for rest food delivery? Would you like to place an order? Sure. Thank you. Order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Tomorrow night? I'm nervous. I'm scared! Chill. I don't like this. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you, buddy. No, you don't. So, you alone? That's clearly a visitor. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows where they'll be in a few days. Get away from my property, old man. Hi, for rest delivery here. Here you go. Energeca. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still no haste to that. Nice. That's a nice knock. Maybe they're friendly. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open right in the freaking middle, bro. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. The cat! I cannot explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I'm scared. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Why is she cold? How long you been looking? I've never once found peace. So, a long time. The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket. Right. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. Afraid to take any layers off. What if it gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Honey, you should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Girl. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Girl! We'll see what happens the next day. I have 3 energy now.
Good afternoon. Here's the news.
FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. First, a word from our sponsors. Let's see. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splash of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, their image of the childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Brewery has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bober Breeder. Drink all the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now. 317-731. Nice. Now let's listen to the radio. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors. A special guest, Doctor of Science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not... coaxing? How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. What's going on? Damn. I knew we wouldn't have been allowed to reveal the truth. Mother, you get back on the radio! Our Father who art in heaven, I need to test you. Seems God is not the only one who tests me, so... Girl! Alright, let's look at your eyes, Miss Ma'am. Well, go on then. Oh. Something amiss? It's all but a mark of wariness. If you only knew the sins these days I have witnessed, child. Yeah, let's leave alone for now. Alright. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to test you. Go on if it helps you. Let's look at your hands, buddy. Here. He has a rash on his hands. But I don't think that's anything to worry about. It's just dirt under the fingernails, yes. He should be okay. My own 2 hands still got him even after everything I've lost. Let's leave alone for now. I should be okay for another day. I'm gonna test you again. Let's look at your hands, Miss Ma'am. Be quick about it. She probably has jaundice, but other than that, the fingernails look okay. Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash as persistent as the non-believers, yet only half as vexatious. Let's leave her alone. I think everybody here is okay. For now. Call in the psychic. 777-460. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? You see, you avoided my question. It already seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha, occasionally. Oh no, you must stop immediately. Kombucha is known an ancient evil. What? It allows strands of isocellum to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a little puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices Each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify this type of spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Well. That was not helpful at all. Now, let's see what awaits us in the night. Yeah, hold on. Good evening. Oh, I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. You alone? No, of course not. The squad split up in a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. What? We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If we need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Oh, it's the lady! Don't freaking bang on my door like that. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in crap right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? Ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view. I saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, but just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. He sorta wanted to haul me along with whatever I'd brought him. So I bolted. I can't even go home now, you know? But those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Honestly, I don't really trust him. Come on, pal, don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn, you know better than those FEMA. Effers, hope you rot. Too bad. Suck it up. I can't take that chance. I can't take that chance. Hi, let me in. What happened? They killed my dad. Who did it? The visitors came to my house. They were sitting with us. They were talking to them about something and then they killed him. Our house was on fire. Come in. You'll help me. I'm scared. I'm always gonna...
Hi. You open or not?
She's obviously a visitor, but I need this cat. So, as soon as she comes in, I'm killing her off on the spot. What do you want?
Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know. Give me whatever. You open, yes or no?
They tell me to come here, so I came. Who are you?
I dance. Ballet.
You can tell. You remind me of someone.
Do I?
Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what?
Strange thing to say.
Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or no? I don't want to let her in. I honestly don't want to go through this playthrough letting in any visitors at all. But I have to in order to get the cat because that's what the bald man said. But I'm scared because if I have another visitor, if that crop top man is a freaking visitor, he's gonna start killing off people. They're gonna start killing off. I honestly don't want to take that chance. But I need the cat, so we're gonna let her in for 1 day only. And she's gonna get killed off right after. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty, time to run and enjoy. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I'm shaking like I'm... Kitty! Oh, he looks... Oh, yeah, that doesn't... He does look... Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Traveling outside your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tasks and comply to escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay safe and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on what you can do to spot a visitor. I have to kill them both off. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Kitty! No! Kitty is here. What more you need? Damn! Okay. No! So now I know they're both visitors. Because two have to be in the area. You're gonna die today. Let me look at your eyes. What the heck? Let me look at your pits. What the freak? I want my money. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Baddie! Just rest for now. Dang. I'm scared. Because what if I'm the visitor? That guy looks safe. Good cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. This is scary. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? Results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Fine. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding. Yes, but we'll allow them time to rest. No. I'm dead. I need to bring in another human now. I need to bring in another human tonight. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
So you're still holed up here, I see.
Dude, get lost.
What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
He's just doing his job.
Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right?
Maybe.
Or should we take matters into our own hands?
I'm doing what I can.
What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, and the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, aren't we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Nah. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. I killed her. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they will mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice as you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon.
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I can see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
Huh?
I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk.
Typical Leo, am I right? I'm a Scorpio.
You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here, yes. Very unpleasant. I don't understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations.
Okay, and
there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories with yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand?
girl, get off my property.
So you're not interested in working on yourself, is what you're saying. No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea.
No thanks, bro. Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? You looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon, not that you care. What are you doing, hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever. That's life. Sometimes you run into just total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out! I'm nervous about letting her in. I don't want to. We'll see if I die. We'll see if I die. And then we'll try again. No way, whoa. Even got her carpet sweep. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah, they haven't caught him yet. Like, what's bro's deal? stink, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly way is a threat, probably left behind that creepy pale visitor. It's not gonna scare me. Looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Now this girl better not be a freaking visitor. She's not. Or maybe she is, but I need to test her.
Emergency broadcast.
Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Oh my gosh. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign aimed at the public in the fight against visitors or film photography. Dark patches appearing on captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Science aid the research, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Nice. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. But that's probably going to take more than one energy, is it not? I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Almost crammed loudest how zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed the backpack, a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And yeah, I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I wander around, crash where I can, and honestly, I've been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own boss. Let's take a photo. If you're planning on sending this photo to somewhere to help my parents track me down, you can F right off. There's spots, but there's no dark spots. Show me. Let's see your teeth. She has braces and bleeding gums. Let's take a photo. One more thing that'll remain after I'm gone, if only there was anyone left to remember us. That's strange, because hers had spots, but not dark spots. I need cat food. Whatever, man. Hi, for us delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole crap show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at a local university. I'm on my own. It's too bad. Whatever, being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Accept the delivery. Here you go, 2 cat food. Have a good night. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Nice. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay. see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things would only get worse. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. No one's coming to my shelter. Good night, kitty. Sleepy time. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait for further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Okay. Great. Hi, kitty. Damn. Everybody who goes never comes back. Someone please help. Let's check myself. What the heck is that? Gotta clean myself up. Maybe with a towel? I have to report myself. I have armpit freaking fungus. This is not good. I'm the visitor. Somebody's at the door. Kitty, you'll help me, right? Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere where my sister can feel more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Yeah. If she's depressed, she's not going to do anything, right? It's only just her. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll help. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Okay. Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of this suit? Nah, I just pulled it off of a corpse. Yeah? Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So what's your plan? That's a good question. Right now I just feel lost. I had a job, thought things were fine. Then came the disappointment. Ended up doing nothing, like what they promised. I mean programming, by the way. I write in code. He's smart? But you'll be okay. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. I guess this was kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm going on today. Bye.
me, son, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
R.I.P. What are you going to do?
I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear. I've done enough. Now I can't go home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness.
Come in, buddy.
Thanks, pal.
I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long.
At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead?
They killed the little girl. Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. All right. Let's see. Hopefully no one died. Right? No one died. Good afternoon. This is the
Nils. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Silence is a harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness, it's the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll from us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Inudance.
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead due to the lockdown measures imposed. Corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. They just have to be tossed outside. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Let's check on everybody. You good, dude? You good? It's so hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. Now I'm just sitting here. The rest of the guys out there are dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would let me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up, or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's all so very, very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I'll test you on. Do it already. I don't care if there's anything left after. Do whatever you think you should. She's good. Just need to gather my strength if only someone will let me some. Just don't torment my sister. Okay. Please don't bother my sister, okay? There's hair. Okay. I think they're both okay. For now. kind. Someone knocking. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took! You're in no position to make demands. How about I kill you instead? You've all done nothing but try to get in our way, and look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the same cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people, 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best? No! 2? I'm done. For freak's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what's gonna happen when stubborn people like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. They took my people. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death? Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Only 2. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the warriors of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from all our chaos. There is a bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. So what is it that you want? We must perform the real rites in ways in you. Your house is perfect for you. That influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other. Watch over my people, and remember if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time. Still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Oh my gosh. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighbors dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's that gears that's supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? It has fingers on it. That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. A single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning to clean this filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Yes, this pale, nasty, evil man keeps trying to fight me. I don't know what he is or where he's going, but he needs to get out of my freaking way. Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any particular. Interesting. You actually saw it? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. I should have said Venom.
Do you ever dream? You got caves on your phone? Not really. There you go. You're just like everyone else. Even when they've got a fever, nothing. I wonder, is the sun to blame or is it something else? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days.
6 days. You need to go. You should leave.
You think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on anyone.
Yeah, I'm not letting you in, buddy.
You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. The individual is showing this condition. If it comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized occult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. The viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I just helped one. Our sister's coming. It's so hot. I'm going home. I've got kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. Okay, if they're not gonna do anything, then I'm okay with them staying, but she got taken. Poor girl. Okay. Music fine. What was that anyway? Yeah, this is infected resident speaking. FEMA kicked you out, but they did us. We're sheltering in the basement of the burned house. Our burned house, the one across the street. It's close to the hermit's place. Am I the hermit? We don't have much food left without war. We'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Oh, poor guys. Oh, dang it. I should have looked out the windows last night. I forgot. Hello, delivery here. I look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his red eyes. And that was it. They hauled him off. I don't even know what happened to him. Or if they'll let him out. What if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too? Don't stress, you'll be fine. What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the sun? I thought it could get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll send up pubic hair as a sign of being pubic hair as a sign of being a visitor. It will go even more crazy. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order, I'll be on my way. Here you go. Have a good night. Why are you still alive? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless.
All because of word. One single word. But what a word it is!
You know who I need, yes? Strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? Gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
I don't understand.
It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Well. Even we are a red site now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I need the power, do you? There are far greater things out there. Simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again, get out.
Oi. No, all's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't society no more. The beasts have come out to play.
Finally, no more holding back.
What are you talking about?
You been to any of those other houses? Walk the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine.
Don't mean diddly no more. I thought it said
Don't mean Diddy, I can't read that, sorry. It's simple now. Tear past his throat. It's a win-win chicken dinner. How many houses have you been through? Never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. Curious to see how you keep it. You should leave. That's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all.
he's banging. You look unusual.
So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself.
I've never been good with people. That's not changing.
I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in. Well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I can help you if you want. You can practice on me. Maybe we can try connecting together.
No!
You should know. I never expected you to answer any differently. Everything fussy and loving. I don't know if he sees you, but he doesn't think so. He's not asleep. He should be. Are you lost? The doors are all the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo sound to me. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. Couldn't see what's behind. What are you looking for? It's my wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at a hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how we got up there without a ladder. I'm banging on my freaking windows. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. An armed visitor hunter. It's a group of survivors at gunpoint. You probably stumbled on them by chance. There's no of shouting and crazed yelling. You'll survive in this real world. You'll survive in this new world, not those guys. What is going on?
Good afternoon. Now for the news.
The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying site of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions, FEMA hotline. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions.
We're good. Alright, give me a second. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? What the bull? The world is about to end. Keep playing these games. We'll have everyone in this house. What's it gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. I'm not taking everyone you have in there. Just 2. Then, we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. I never want to see you again. Feelings mutual. That's all. Have a nice night. He took one of the cult members. Oh, I'm cooked! Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. They're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Freaking cooked. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block?
you spot a visitor? Well, the same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. When signs enough to put him down, don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, or girl. Not sure how old. His wife? Well, F the wife. Only the girl made it out. Show me you're not one. Any part will do. You got a gun? F if I care. We'll both go down shooting them. Show my armpits. You're clean, but that don't mean crap. These freaks can fake it better than I spot it. No signs, lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. On the road stands a crazy man. He holds a gas can and a cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Colts piled firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? But until then, how many innocent lives lost? For their cause. Who can tell? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable. The recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve flames. Emma believes this group may have been directly involved with the recent attacks in the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situations, neither Femna nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Area. As always, stay where you are and wait for their instructions.
They keep finding everything, but they're not doing anything. You can't become a visitor. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. Rather vague answer. Oh, fine. I suppose we could finalize agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. I think a member of a respectable rental institution would turn their nose up for good money. We'll settle this properly later with full legal contract. I'm turning away a lot of people. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen?
Get out! Get away from my property, old man!
They send me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm actually not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? I know. Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different today. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been my family. No way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory's a steel trap, elephant style even. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled a long way just to get here. Won't you let me in, please? Actually, I'm good with where I am right now. Really. You should leave. Not letting me in, we'll fix that. this coffee, swing out the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need. Nothing to prepare.
I don't take bribes. Leave? What the heck do you mean? Just expecting me to go?
I'm rolling the heck out of here, lunatic.
Bye-bye. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling. Toad.
No, okay, look at me. Feels like my skin's melting. It's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. Just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower?
Why don't you need that?
I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water. I dragged myself all the way here. For what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man I used to witness. I was the minister. You let me in now. This is all over. See that you're complicit. You should leave.
I don't take bribes, I already have.
Monstrous.
It's just the way I freaking like it.
Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. Maybe that madman has been hiding with this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Cultists are tied at the bonfire site. They decide to sacrifice yourselves. Fear of all death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. What kind of madness happens only after a few weeks? It's terrifying to imagine what could happen next.
Cultists are crazy, man. I'll name this cat Kombucha because he's sitting next to Kombucha.
The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. Freaking heck, man. Midday sun. The dogs feeding on them had fled, scared perhaps. But if they ran not from them or something worse?
Don't give me that.
Good night, all.
Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. Glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. Finland has not yet captured all fugitives and now has announced a new sign for identifying visitors: rapid pupil movement.
Rapid pupil.
Yeah, right. You can't honestly claim anything.
Sure why the hell I bothered, though. My brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he would have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is? You want to find her? No point in looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spy, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore, I'm done with that. There was a family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dad holding the door. The wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her! When the visitors started climbing the roof, idiot finally opened the door, let her run, so I figured he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away without the neighbors somehow. The FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup, told them not to worry, it was already done. They left. Said I should sign up. F that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still freaking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Hands. Move it. I don't bite unless I have to. Dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left.
Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no place for me to stay when he's working. How'd you get here? Oh, I took a cab. So what? I had to fork over the damn fortune too. These things cost an arm and a leg these days. Cabby's teeth were as white as porcelain. Once my FEMA husband gets his big, strong hands on him, he'll knock those pearly whites right down his throat. What did your husband do before that? I could tell you. What do you want to know? What's
doesn't matter anyway. It's Finland now. And I could be here too. They didn't live here in the dark ages. It just ain't fair. I'm not as good as my hubby just because I'm a woman. Over to the border, dude. I got a nose for shady folks. This whole no woman in Finland thing is horse crap. Okay, now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living normal like decent folk.
I'm gonna test her. Right after.
Hello, friend. Say, are you alright? Are you? Sorry, I didn't mean to. I bet you could, like, even strangle someone with your own bare hands if it came to that.
Why are you so fixated on killing?
Jeez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across as some maniac. It's just, back before everything went to hell, I would have never hurt a fly. And soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back. That's why I need to figure out from someone who gets it. No, usually you're not letting me in. I guess I did sound like a bit of a wacko. But I swear I'm not. Sorry I wasted your time. I just hope I can learn to kill someday so I can stand up for myself.
Okay, Pookie, I hope you're doing your job and your due diligence. I will be testing that woman shortly.
Everybody else is in ruins besides me. But somehow I'm still standing.
Emma officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths, faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. What has this world come to?
Nobody did.
Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested majority of the government officials? What the frick are they doing? The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. We're cooked. In addition, one moment, just from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. Fugitives have been broken through and are now large. Barricade your doors, lock your windows. Wait further instructions, ma'am. What do you want now? I need to fix it. That's when a bit happens. You smoke a lot.
Let's see your eyes. She has red eyes.
I said being delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff. I feel like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces, plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff keep pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of it. I just want to be over. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Too careful. Have a good night. I should boarding up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. Stuff. Together with the survivors, you make your way down to the summit. It's cooler down here. The air still feels heavy with the haze. They ration carefully. Food stores should last for a month or two. You see the door.
Was it just because you let him turn home? Small lonely house takes shape in my mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. You survived, but so did some visitors? I didn't know there were people still living with me. I honestly should have tested them all. Wow. Hold on. Well, guys, thank you so much. If you liked it and you want to see more, subscribe. If you don't, that's fine. Just make sure you comment what your favorite part was. Any tips for me, that'd be really appreciated as well. Hopefully we'll come back to it, but thank you. Bye.